up, YouTube? My name is RSMario here, bringing you part 2 of my coverage of Indigo Disc, or what could possibly be information for Indigo Disc. So, of course, if you want to continue to get videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do. Continue getting videos from me. Follow me at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. Alright, so yesterday we shot a video about the coverage of this paster bin that was basically had a bunch of information from Indigo Disc. So we covered all the Terrapagos forms, their special moves, the new Terra Genesis, which I think might be exclusive to Terrapagos. We covered the 19th Terra type, which is called the Jewel type. We covered the signature moves for all the new Pokemon. We covered all the new abilities, like the new weird Hadrapple ability that basically makes him poison eternally. We covered all of that. So if you missed all of that kind of stuff, check out the first video. I didn't want that video to be too long, so I cut it in half. So now we can talk about all these new moves. So the first one up is Electro Shot. So Electro Shot is a electric special move, 130 power, 90% accuracy. The description is the user charges and boosts its special attack on the first turn and then fires an electric blast on the next turn. So I assume that this is Arculadon's signature move, but since other Pokemon actually get it in the distribution, it's kind of not his signature move. Which kind of sucks, because how does Hadrapple get a signature but not Arculadon? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? I feel some kind of way about that. But a Alolan Golem gets this, which is Alolan Golem is kind of cool. So then Hard Pass is the next one. So Hard Pass is a steel type physical move, 100% accuracy. The user attacks by slamming its body into the target with more HP. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power, which that is kind of crazy. And Iron Hands gets it. Why, bro? Iron Hands is already kind of a problem. Why does it need why does it need this move, bro? So basically now Iron Hands has a move that he can just hit you with. So not only can he hit you, so he has a choice now. So he can come in and hit you with Fake Out and basically, you know what I'm saying, flinch you right off the bat. Or he can hit you with this sucker, which will do a buttload of damage because you're at full HP. And a stab. That's fun. Corviknight gets it. Tinkerton gets it. King Gambit gets it. Does King Gambit really need something like this? Come on, bro. Tyranitar. Oh, really? Tyranitar. Okay. No, oh my gosh. That's nasty, man. That's gonna be nasty. Hold Still. So Hold Still is a dark type physical move, 30 power. User attacks first to suppress the target and make it go last. Also trapping it in the process. It works only for the first time each time the user enters battle. So basically, this is I just mentioned Fake Out, and this is basically Fake Out, but it also traps you. Love Bite. So Love Bite is a fairy move, physical, 60 power. The user playfully bites the target. This does more damage if the target is of the opposite gender to the user. So basically, this is domestic abuse, the Pokemon move. That's what it is. Oh man, wow. That's kind of crazy. So the distribution is kind of interesting. Growlithe gets it, which is always good. Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon. So now Growlithe has dragon coverage. Now it has this fairy move, which is actually pretty good. I mean, because Growlithe, I believe Arcanine gets play rough, I think. Which I think was the only dragon coverage that it had, because it definitely doesn't have any ice moves. And it doesn't learn like Dragon Tail or anything like that. So with this, now we got dragon coverage. You know what I'm saying? We got, it's only 60 power, but it does more damage if the opposing Pokemon is different gender. So that's actually kind of cool. And it's a physical. So you know, most all my Arcanine sets are physical sets anyway. So that's what's up. Let's see, Psychic Noise. I think we did this. Oh, we already know what this one is. This one is special 85 power move. The user telepathically tortures the target with auditory hallucinations. This prevents the usage of any moves or abilities or held items that recover HP. So basically, this is like the new heal block, but it does damage. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the counter for like, what do they call it? Like, leftovers, or like, people who use harvest. You know what I'm saying? People who like to spam harvest. Stuff like that. Anything that heals your Pokemon. Abilities, items, moves. So, no recover, roost, all that stuff. Gone. Which I think that's actually pretty good, because that stops the stall. You know what I'm saying? It stops your stall teams. So everybody's going to be running some Pokemon that has this to counter stall teams. And I mean, the distribution is not bad. I mean, Alola Ninetales gets it. So if you have an ice team, then you're probably running this. Galarian Articuno Ralts gets it, so that means Gallade and Grandivore get it. Hisuian Zoroark gets it, so that's pretty good. Ooh, Gothel gets it, so that means that a reason to use Gothel. Maybe Gothel will move up in the tiers now. You know, maybe it'll come out of like what, NU, wherever it is right now. It's been a little while since I played competitive. Hatini gets it, and of course Fluttermane and Screamtail get it. And Monkey Dory gets it too. Supercharge Cell. So electric status move. So the user charges energy on the first turn and then boosts all his stats on the next turn. So this is what is that move where it's like I can't think of the name of the move. I can't think of the name of the move off the top of my head. I think it's like Store Up. It's one move where you do one move one turn, and so then that, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about something completely different. But basically, it boosts your stats if you're an electric type Pokemon, and mainly electric types get it. So you got Iron Moth, which I think doesn't Iron Moth already get Quiver Dance? Why does it need this? You know what I'm saying? Like, Quiver Dance just does that in one turn, but I guess. Not to mention, here's the thing. If you use this move, it boosts your stats the next turn. So if you use this move and then die, there was the point. There was the point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to just let you, like, live after you use this. You know what I'm saying? Or either they're going to bring in some Pokemon that has, like, you know, Mist or Haze or whatever to, like, get rid of all the stat changes. So this feels kind of lame, but so we know what Tachyon Cutter is. We went over this one. We went over this one. We went over this one. We went over this one in the last. All those were in the last video. Okay, we already know this one. This is the Thunderclap, so we already kind of know what that one is. Upper Hand. Okay, so I think this is a new one. Upper Hand, fighting type, physical, 40 power move. The user attacks first. What's up with all these priority moves? And makes the target flinch. This move, if this move fails, if the target is not readying an attack that would go first otherwise. okay, so what does this mean? Because this could mean a couple different things, right? Because readying an attack that would go first, that could mean that the Pokemon is just faster than you, and so they're gonna go first regardless. Or that could mean that the move that they're about to use is a priority move, right? So like, let's say if you're fighting an Arcanine and the Arcanine has extreme speed, and then you pop up upper hand, you know what I'm saying? You will attack first because it's using a priority move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like priority against priority moves, which, okay, it's basically what do you call it? It's basically fake out, but for priority moves. And I assume that's what they're talking about, because if this just works on Pokemon that are faster than you, then what stops you from hitting this every turn? You know what I'm saying? If the Pokemon is faster than you, like, what stops you from just hitting this and just flinching them every turn? Like, that seems kind of broken. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, the distribution is crazy. Mankey gets it, Hisuian Arcanine gets it, but not regular Arcanine. What's up with that? What's up with that? This actually sounds like it will be a little bit more useful than Love Bite. Love Bite gives you coverage, but this beats priority. And then you give it the Grimmsnarl, which already has priority anyway because it has freaking Prankster. So now why does it need a counter for prior? Ooh, I don't like you. I don't like that. Cleavor gets it, which Blood Moon Ursaluna gets it, which, ooh, that's kind of nasty too. So then, of course, the last one is Venom Hurl, and we already went over that. So, tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? Do these moves scare you? Do they make you want to play more competitive? Some of these moves make me want to retire, bro. I was thinking about getting back and more into competitive, but I see some of these moves, and I'm like, bro, so... tell me what you think in the comments down below. And, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.